All right, pray. Where'd it go? I think it's still loading up. We'll give it a minute. Or maybe not. Alright, broski, sounds good. What the heck? It says the game's running, but it's not. Try this again. The game's just not starting. What the? Let me message my friend who has it on Steam and he played. Oh wait, hold on, I got something now. The server is not reachable. Check your internet connection and click retry. Excuse me? There we go. That was weird. Let's do it. We have a couple hours. I'll probably play till about 8 Central. For now, I'm gonna put my cam over all the way to the left. And I'll move it if it's in the way, which it probably will be. Preset medium, what the hell? Camera bob, we're gonna turn that down a little bit. Hit damage, sure. Alright. Here we go. We'll just go with normal. That's how I like to do things. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Now entering your apartment.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
First day on the job, new objective. You've been given an objective, press O to open your transcribe. First day on the job, put on your TranStar uniform, main story. Alex convinced me. I'm gonna join him aboard the Talos space station. Or is it Talos? Talos 1 space station? The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Sensitivity is a little high. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smith. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Z is to examine. TranStar employee stations often contain useful information, files, and utilities. Press T to view more. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Locked stations require a password. Search the environment for clues or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email files to download or special utilities. Congrats and welcome from Thomas Tucker to Morgan Yu. CC Alex Yu. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I will see you soon. Okay, one sec. This game's gonna be a lot of reading, so I need some water. Or my throat's gonna die. Hold on. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me, so there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Hands-on electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Cool view. Studio apartment. Holy moly. Congrats, Morgan, Alex. Oh my gosh. So many books. Oh my gosh, that's so many books. I don't think I'm gonna read all these. Principles of Neuroscience. Consciousness, the Fire in Equations. Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence. We'll read this because this sounds cool. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind. But it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Transglutaminase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meats and fish balls, known colloquially as by chefs as meat glue. Art of the wok. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before. now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it tasted to cook. It is tasked to cook. Ha! Whoa. That was a nice toss. First day on the job. Get in the helicopter on the roof. Yeah, grab my briefcase.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Notice from building management, water pressure issues have been identified and are being resolved. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused.
These things can be tricky, you know. Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Space to jump, shift to sprint. What the? C to crouch or slide while sprinting. You can slide pretty far. Echelon residential tower. My floor and roof. Nice.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop.
Oh, that's cool. Bethesda
78
Softworks
degrees.
presents.
Clear skies all the way.
An
That's a
Arcane
nice
Studios
view on the bay
production.
there.
Pray.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
I'd like to take a copter to work.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Oh. My candy.
Morgan, finally.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a you family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Dr. Yu.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Ah!
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then. Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Okay, there we go. I think I'm hidden.
Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous. All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D. Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Calm, it was worth it. Afraid, I don't know what will happen.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's 1 person tied to the second track. Well, I'll save the most people. That 1 person was your mom.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. No, I'm not going to do that. That's murder.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. If it were me, I would not kill myself. I would do nothing. Being honest.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
What the...
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
What the... I lost all my stuff, too. All this useless junk I grabbed. Six emails now? Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. What the... Whoa, that's a cool flashlight. The wrench.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming.
The Hephaestus Heffy Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is a standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench. Important, press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina.
What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Where do I go? Oh. It's a simulation.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Whoa. Note. 0 to 7:30 sleeping, 7:31 wakes up, turns off alarm, 7:32 checks transcribe, 7:34 to 7:55 on computer various tasks, 8:04 takes shower, 8:26 puts on uniform, exits apartment. Audio events. Refer to test run program for timing of audio events. Wake up call.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Read daily tests. Oh crap. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Sylvain Bellamy. From Evelyn McCarthy to Sylvain Bellamy. Subject daily tests. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? Note about this morning. All. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Mrs. Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center is in critical condition but stable is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Okay. Looking Glass Simulation Labs. Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Soundstage A. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Soundstage B. The helicopter ride Looking Glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Let's see what was in storage before I leave. What the? Typhon organ mimic tumor? Oh, I can't take it. Oh god, there's something there. The quick select menu allows you to select quickly alternate between weapons and powers. Assign weapons and powers. Oh, I should have pressed T. A stranger named January contacted me to say that I'm in danger and that I need to escape my apartment. My apartment isn't what I thought it was.
Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Whoa. Let's go, fool. Jiao Longhang. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders to go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings and within the test itself. Scene switching in progress. When subject MU is inside the elevator during maintenance operations between test runs. Report any technical issues immediately to Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. Test rooms affected ABC.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Mimic over here. Reet Mickelson. Take his wrench, I guess. Don't see why not. Oh, I can dismantle it. Oh, I need an ability for that? Okay. It's creepy. Ouch.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Next week's test. Jovan, we'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area of effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Urgent. Hey, I think Bellami's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Search for Bellami's corpse in trauma center. Simmons wrote an email to Jovan Gravilovic stating that Bellami kept some psychoscope research data in his crew cabin. Apparently Bellami's corpse is in the trauma center and might still have the key card to his cabin. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the key card, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Stand-up notes. Reorder tests. Lucia on observation. Flammability test cancelled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. Hear the little bastard clicking. Here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is pasted below for reference. You're planning a new vacation, go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. Afraid I don't know what will happen, switch tracks, do nothing, do nothing. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. We saw that already. Have my people been coming to you? Syl, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronic staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. What's up, Austin? We're just getting started here. I got out of the simulation, and that's all. Bitch. Simulation question. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible, for now, to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Hence the apartment sim. Yous are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Caleb Hawthorne error. Hacking 1 required. Alright, we found the key card. Could have done this too, though. Probably leads to the same place. Yep. Methuselah apple. I'll eat that. That might give me health. Oh.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
I'll beat his ass too. The noetic field. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdom and the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. No idea where we're at. I think simulation, first floor. Many objects on Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough parts. To repair an object, hold down the G button until the repair is completed. Little shit. Oh, the glue cannon. The Jellifoam lattice organism obstructor fires a quickly stabilizing stream of incapacitant foam that can block or subdue targets. 100% incapacitation rate. Handling range, reload speed. Lab tech ability required for advanced modification. The Transtar glue cannon disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press mouse 1 to fire your glue cannon, press and hold mouse 1 to fire a continuous stream. Time to do some glue work. Oh yeah, health is bottom left. Here, let me move my thing. Forgot to move this. Don't know the code.
Morgan.
What's up, sucker?
There, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Okay, display case. The Neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press N to open your transcribe and navigate to the Neuromod section. Okay. Science. Use knowledge of science, medicine, and specialized lab equipment to your advantage. Engineer. Specialize in modifying your gear, repairing and crushing problems with your wrench. Security. Boost your physical abilities, skill with firearms, and security tactics. Increases health. Run, sneak, climb, and sprint faster. Effectiveness of medkits. Hacking is always good. Oh, cool. Fix broken grav shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Thrown objects will damage enemies. Lift anything that isn't bolted to the floor. Your brute strength can be applied to force open an unpowered door. Damn, son. We're gonna go for that early game necropsy. Recover more valuable organs and recycle them for exotic materials to make more neuromods. Going for those ramp strats. Oh boy.
Good thinking. You'll be ready for a medical emergency. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Favorites wheel. The favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and use weapons and eventually psi powers. Press mouse wheel to open the favorites wheel and select a weapon or item using mouse wheel. Press mouse 1 to equip. You can also consume medkits and psi hypos from the favorites wheel. Alright. Projector colors are still wrong. This looks very BioShock, like the building style and stuff. These are cool. This is how bathrooms should be. I really can't move that. Ooh. Snuck in. Baseball glove? Oh crap. Is there anywhere else I would want to go right now? I don't think so. I didn't get repair or anything, so I can't come back here yet. Alright, guess we'll just go to the lobby.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Robert? Alice! Thank God! No one else is...
Where are you?
Hiding! I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out! There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about...
Infinite health. There's Earth. Oh, not good.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Talos 1 is open for you to explore. From the lobby, you can reach other parts of the space station via the bulkhead doors and lifts. You may return to the lobby and other areas you've discovered as often as you like to complete optional objectives. Speaking of which, Trauma Center. Get that health. Drunk on one beer? Psychotronics. Whoops, meant to eat that. Phantom. Let's beat this guy up. Alright, this was a mistake. Need 4? It's awesome looking.
1963. A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1. 1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification. 1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned. 2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades. 2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
In memory of John F. Kennedy, 1917 to 2031. Uh-oh. Survivor's account of the evacuation, day 1. Whew. My throat, man. My poor throat. Day 1. I had dropped off my dog at the groomer. Her name was Eliza. It means joy. I said goodbye and walked a few blocks to get some cafe bots near the park. Some jets flew over, very low, and the sound was so loud it made me jump. I don't know where they were from, but they were bristling with bombs and rockets. Everyone was looking up and the sounds of the jets was echoing off the buildings. We could not see them anymore. The sky was clear and I could see pink smoke rising from the direction of the stadium. Then the sirens started. I had not heard them since my childhood. Some people stood confused, but my instinct told me to run. Run away from the stadium. Run away from Eliza. Some people were running with me, but we didn't know where to go. I saw a policeman directing people into a basement restaurant. I think it was an old bomb shelter. I looked up at the sky again and saw an airliner. It was not military, I am certain. I think it was going to the airport. While I watched, it turned into glitter without a sound. It was just gone. A man near me began to curse. I fell down and hit my head on the street. Jeez. I don't want to go near that. Ooh, whoa. Trauma Center access card. Sweet. That's what we need for our optional objective. Where's the Trauma Center?
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
I'll just carry this turret around with me. Shoot.
Error log submitted.
Yeah, this guy's yee. Employee orientation. Deploy, shit. Shit. Get him. Yeah, buddy.
No alien material detected.
Wish you could just carry him around. Oh shoot. Little shit. Your suit is damaged. The better condition your suit is in, the more damage it will absorb from enemy attacks and hazards. Use a suit repair kit to repair your suit. Oh, I don't know if I have one. Oh, I do. Repairs 25 damage. Heck yeah. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to like start this presentation. Okay, we need Trauma Center. Is there a map? It says it was in the lobby somewhere. Shuttle bay. IT security, human resources, sales. Trauma Center, second floor. Throw a trash can at me, motherfucker. Oh. Oh god, is that a phantom? That guy spanked me last time. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a turret. I think I can walk by this. Alright, motherfucker. No! It broke it! Oh, there's like two! I think I'm supposed to come here later? Alright, debated then. Yeah, I don't think I can take two of these guys. I just need to get the hell out of here. Till I find better stuff. We'll come back. Let's just do the objective. Just one of those guys almost killed me.
Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert to security.
Executive offices. He's got a ship view. Oh, another trauma center. From John Haskins to Bianca Goodwin. Miss Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the key code is 9754, not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. Meeting Gustav. Okay, thank you. Dr. Igwe, I relayed your previous requests and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. The schedule for the visit is tight and may not allow for a face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Miss Goodwin, to follow up on the previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Leitner's visit. Is it still taking place, and if so, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure, if possible. Yeah, Igwe showed up, quiet and polite. He shook Leitner's hand like he was afraid of breaking him, asked him to sign an album he'd brought. Leitner seemed flattered, so that was a plus. We tried to make him comfortable. His condition hasn't stopped him from craving a cigarette. Fingers were twitching. It's too bad. Such a talent. No wonder he wanted to get scanned. Note. Bellami's move notice. Staff, please move these remaining boxes to my new office in Neuromod Div as soon as feasible. Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. We keep seeing this one around, so we'll read it. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Thinking. Sylvain Bellamy. Sylvain, I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if the tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. We saw this earlier too. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Whoa, dude, whoa.
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
The code to your office is 0451.
OMG, hot boss. Jason, main screwed the keypad to my office. Had them set it to 0451. I'll be in Sim's lab a while, so if you need anything, help yourself. Sim lab. Give me that banana. Need that potassium. Office of Morgan Yu, VP Director of Research. That's me.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
Too Far, Too Fast 1. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights and without his support may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated energetic space program both within the halls of government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than being simply a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out to space together. This is where we recycle some shit like this wrench. This petri dish sample. I'll just transfer all the junk. There we go. I think that's probably what I want to do. That's pretty cool. Wrench fabrication plan. Morgan Use Suite. Medkit. We have the recycler and the fabricator. Fabricators can be used to create weapons, ammo, and other useful items. Fabricators use fabrication plans to create dozens of useful items aboard Talos 1. Each item fabricated consumes some combination of organic, mineral, synthetic, and exotic materials. Search Talos 1 to find plans and materials. Infinite licenses. I don't need the wrench. Oh, it's the family. Glue cannon ammo fabrication. That sounds useful. Weapon upgrade kit. You found a weapon upgrade kit. These can be used to upgrade weapons. No shit. Weapon kits allow you to upgrade your weapons. To use a weapon kit, select the weapon you wish to upgrade in your inventory, press R. Then choose upgrade to select from any available upgrades. Note some upgrades require advanced skills. Saving that for like a pistol or something. Or can I upgrade my wrench? Oh no, I can't. Glue cannon, incapacitation rate, handling range, and reload. Incapacitation could be super useful. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plans you requested. It's in your safe. Teleconferencing. Oops. Canister of compressed incapacitant foam refills the glue cannon. I'm missing one biological material or whatever that is. Three neuromods. Oh yeah. Now we're in business. Let's get that necropsy. Going for that early game ramp. Metabolic boost doubles both the duration of the well-fed bonus and the health gain by consuming food. Effectiveness of medkits 300%, so each medkit will basically be a full heal. I don't know how good that'll be either. I think next I would like hacking or repair. Ooh, that more ramp, increased recycling yield. I kind of want to get security damage too. Who needs health? Mobility is nice. Gain the ability to sprint with ludicrous speed. Combat focus seems pretty good. Sprint without making noise, that's pretty cool. Lots of choices. I could go Hulk and just like lift up giant things and throw it at enemies. Oh, okay, I know what the audio is. I can fix that. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, it should be fixed. Let me know if it keeps doing it. Pulverize. We'll think about it when we have no more neuromods. Okay. Watch me, Morgan. Hello, Morgan. This LGV file should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play. Alright, first we'll do the emails. You made it. EOM. Question. I still don't know what happened. I put it behind me. But there's no reason we can't still be civil. You passed me in the hall today and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together. Do not disturb. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite and crew quarters and the supplies from hardware sent up. Let me know if they get to you alright, and if not, I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside your office.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Now, your memory's shot full of holes. I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process to bring you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not gonna like what I have to say next.
No!
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
What'd you do, asshole?
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
Complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Through a glass darkly. New objective. Cool music. Alex disabled the glass server. Looking Grass servers before I could finish watching my video. January believes Dr. Lorenzo Calvino, the man who invented the technology, knows a way to restore the video file. His workshop is in the hardware labs. From the exterior. Ooh. Ooh, this is a cool map. I like this. So from the lobby we go to hardware labs and then to the exterior. Should we go back to trauma? There's gotta be a way we can beat those phantoms. Make sure I make a save game. I don't even have one yet. There we go. Oh, you little shit. Nice. We can get the tumors now. Random clump of matter formed as a byproduct of mimic transformation. Oh, this. Typhon organs contain exotic material, which is used to fabricate neuromods. Alright, it's on. Phantoms, it's on.
Deploying.
What did that? That one's like flaming. What the hell?
Debug build version 0.7.
I feel like I'm out of my league.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Get him, turret! You have horrible aim! Turret's down. We're good now, though. I think we can do work from here. Okay, maybe not. Is there a hotkey for medkits? This is probably not worth it. I'm getting spanked here. Where did it go?
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
I'm dead. Dang it. I'm still out of my league. I need better weapons, I guess. I don't think I'm really supposed to go there yet. I'll try this again later.
Alien threat detected.
Oh, he's shooting. Maybe we can sneak around, though. I don't know. I mean, this might work. As long as we don't fight it. Good cop slash good cop. Excerpt from a book on interrogation techniques by Dr. Avalon Bayer. The typical interrogation suspect portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or even arrogant, entering into a verbal sparring match with the interrogating officer. While this makes for good drama, it's a poor representation of actual cases. It is important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk. Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them, but just keep them talking. My experience, and case studies back this, has been that most people will move forward to the information you want to know if you just listen to them and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it. Program requirements document. 6.3.3 psychological risk. Studies show that there is a significant likelihood of behavioral conditions and psychiatric disorders emerging among the population of crew stationed for longer than 3 months. Impacts of behavioral issues are minimized with appropriate tools for monitoring mood and predicting risk, while including as many Earth-like amenities and recreations as possible. Session log, Dr. Calvino. Subject, Lorenzo Calvino, session number 250. Oh god, that guy's close. My concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session has given me cause to take his issues up with Alex during our next debriefing session. Shit.
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab, and I'm standing in front of the glass. Are you alone? Yes. What do you see in the glass? Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can. What does it look like? The shape in the glass? Nothing. Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this? No, that's... No, I don't... Are you sure? Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
What the hell do we do? Sarah Elazar, session number 56. Sarah's hostilities towards me continue unabated. This distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more. So what are these logs for?
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because we could cut it short right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just... restless.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting... not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
Danielle Show, session number 5. Danielle exhibits relentless anger towards authority, generally, and the U's specifically. A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos 1.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation, did it involve anger? Issues with authority?
Screw this! I'm done. Report me to the U's, I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TranStar North and just like on Earthside. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Have my people been coming to you? We saw that. Oh no, we didn't. Had another one of my people present a signed note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? I don't think he sees me when I'm right here. Matthias, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without a psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. Hans Kaustrup. Quarantine subject. Anna, please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. Please set the new code to 8925. Hendrik de Vries. Yeah, that's a flamey boy.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your immediate supervisor.
Some weird, heavy-handed stuff. Okay.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Let's see if we can take this guy on again. Oh, I think he blew something up next to me. Maybe I should get a sneak attack in. Ooh, I have an idea. We'll try something on this guy. That didn't work at all. Oh, we got this, fool. I think that's what... Oh, he blew up something else. Dang it. If I had a gun, I might be able to use those tanks against him, but since he's on fire, maybe not. I don't know. I think we got this guy, though. I just gotta freeze him, run in for a couple hits. Okay, that blew up. Yeah, he's immune to that shit. I'm about to die. Just give me 1 second to heal, sir. Oh, he's almost dead. Woo! Yeah! Victory. Used all my meds, but I think that's probably worth. Now we can explore freely. We'll just have to avoid other hard fights. Medkit fabrication. There we go. Just what we needed. White Noise. Excerpt from White Noise, Perceptions of Imperceptions, Herndon Rigo. More often called white noise due to the telltale spots, said to be like static in the victim's eyes. What the fuck? White noise isn't just a medical condition, and it's more than the wild, almost witch doctor-like claims of psychic ability. It's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? What? It's weird. Level 3 hacking. Subject Gustav Leitner. Results. Patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments on their submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact this patient immediately. If patient is still on Talos 1, have him report to the trauma center as soon as possible. A medical operator? What is that? I don't think I need it though. Luther Glass. I gotta heal my suit too. I got fooked. Whose body are we looking for? Bellamy. Psy-hypo, that's new. A psychostimulant that increases the psychic potential of an individual when injected. Restores 60 psi points. I don't even have that yet, so. Autosort! Oh, it's type size name. We'll do type. Got a neuromod. I like how it doesn't show you what an enemy is until like the game explains it to you. Oh, what the hell? Nice. Wade, please, 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 with the cherry on top, fix the medical operator that's been sitting on your desk.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Well, I can't do that. Me too dumb.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Matthias Cole, counselor. Oh, this is where I was, right? Yeah. Hendrik DeVries, chief surgeon, no matching keycard. All these broken ass turrets. Here we go. Security stations track all the employees on board Talos 1. Area map. Download area map. Sweet. That's like all of floor 1, I guess. Something. Operator dispenser. Whoa.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
What is this? Oh my gosh. Is this just if I want to find people or something? Huh.
System alert. Repairs needed.
I don't see Bellamy on here. What is this for, Austin? Is this just if like a quest says go find this guy, you can like track them or something? NSP booster shots? Alejandro, who's the NSP? Okay, cool, thanks. Who's the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Regina, sorry, I should have informed you. NSP shot was for Chief Ilyushin. Mild physiognomic fatigue. Should have logged it. Physiognomic? Alejandro, please come see me. Can you transfer her charts and family records as well? Weird, I can't pull those records up. They're not in the system. Still want me to swing by? Incoming casualties from Alex Yu. Attention all security officers in trauma. You have multiple people en route with injuries as well as possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Do not take him into the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, do not admit Dr. Sylvain Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to psychotronics immediately. So that updated my objective. After some digging around, I found that Bellamy's corpse is actually located in psychotronics. Okay. Alright, let's go to quarantine. Secure pharmaceutical. No matching keycard.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh god. Subject appears disoriented, paranoid. Not sure how much of a current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent neuromod removals. Recommend continued observation. Trevor J. Young, mind controlled. Alright, he's about to attack me. Remain 2 meters away from glass.
Suit integrity damaged.
What the hell? Exhausted. Suit damage. Did he anneal me? Like anneal me? DeVries 7324? DeVries, it's familiar. It's someone's name. Seven three two four. Is that this one? No, that's not it. Alright, DeVries 7324. Hopefully we remember that. I'll just put a note on my phone. I don't think it like marked anything in my log. Alright. Talos Lobby.
Good morning, Talos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone experiencing symptoms of disturbed sleep, chronic stress, or anxiety to schedule an appointment in the
He's
trauma center.
way up there. Access Dr. Calvino's workshop, Hardware Labs. He's in the Arboretum? Level 4? It's gonna be a while before I go there, I think. I'm gonna go to my recycler. Ah, that's a bummer. If it's still doing it, I'm not sure. Well, there's one thing I can do. Okay. That will probably fix it. Let me know if it does it some more. Medkit. Combat basics. Take advantage of your environment and tools in combat. You do not have to fight every enemy head on. Use alternate routes to sneak past tough enemies or to get the drop on them. If you intend to fight, disabling enemies first with tools like the glue cannon can increase your odds of surviving. Hardware labs. So I should be able to go straight there from the lobby. I can unlock this. Bastard. What'd you turn into, you little shit? Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Silenced pistol. Use mouse 1 to fire your pistol and R to reload. No ADS.